Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this tutorial we're going to be doing add-on police vehicles for LSPDFR. So let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm going to try to explain it as best I can. I'm going to have a link in the description for modding DLC Pack 5. You're going to go ahead and click download, download again. Ignore the background noise because my loud sister and her loud children are here. So we're going to go ahead and drop that there. I'd suggest going and making a folder wherever you want to keep this. I'm just going to do it here for the sake of the video, but you can put it wherever you keep your files. Go ahead and extract this into that folder, because next we're going to go ahead and open up OpenIV. Open it for Windows. Now see, I just did this trying to record this video, but it didn't really work for me. Like, I had a bunch of noise going on, I had to restart. But go ahead and put it in edit mode, go to Tools, Package Installer, and then this OIV file right here. Go ahead and install it. I'll just go ahead and do it again for the video, into the mods folder. And once that's done install, you can close that out. What it's going to do is it's going to make a file in your mods, update, x64, DLC packs, and it's going to make this modding folder right here. So next thing you're going to want to do, obviously, is find the vehicle that you want. So head over to LSPDFR.com. Oops, that did not work in my favor. Let's retry that. I didn't realize it clicked after that. Okay, and go to your downloads and vehicle models, and go ahead and choose a vehicle that you want to use. I'm just going to pick one randomly for the video. I'm just going to sort by most downloaded. There we go. I'll just choose a random one here. And say I want this, the BX Bugs' Crown Vic. It's a nice car. Say I want it. I'll go ahead and download it, enter the stuff here. I hope I got it right. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let that download for a second. Okay guys, as soon as you get that police car downloaded, you can put it wherever you want. I just put it on the desktop. Okay, so we're gonna go to vehicle files, or whatever, wherever your files are in your download that you got specifically. See, now keep in mind where it is meant to be installed, because this one is supposed to go in the police slot. But since it's an add-on vehicle, that means we want to put it in a different slot. So say we want to name it like Police 5, or you can name it whatever you want. You can name it PD, you can name it Vic if you wanted to, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to change it to Police 5. Say I filled up Police through Police 4 and I want to add this as a Police 5 slot. I'm going to go ahead and name all these. You could do the blue lights model, but I'm not worried about it for myself because of the tutorial. Make sure you also name your VCF file. So we're going to go ahead and drag that there and keep those right there. Okay, now we're going to go over to OpenIV, where we have that modding folder now from that install. We're going to go to modding, DLC, x64, levels, GTA 5, and vehicles, vehicles.rpf. Now this is where we're going to drag the vehicle files themselves and put them over here. Now keep in mind those were meant for the police slot. Okay, now we're going to go back to the modding folder itself, DLC. Now we're going to go to common data, and this is where you're going to have your car variations. So now for these are really easy. A lot of people think they're hard, but if you do it with the modding DLC pack, it's really easy because they give you templates of the car variations and the vehicles. So we're doing car variations right now. What we want to do is open up the car variations template, and right here where it starts item, take that all the way down until it slashes item before the last two lines. Go ahead and copy that. We're going to exit out of that and come over here to back to OpenIV, over the car variations meta, right click it and click edit. Now there's going to be nothing in here as of right now, so take it right here, right under this add custom entries here, and paste it. We're going to go to the top of what we just pasted in, and where it says police, we're going to enter that 5. And that's all we got to do in the car variations, or you don't have to put in the 5 if you named it something different. Just put in that name that you put specifically right here where police is. Go ahead and save that. And next we're going to go to the vehicles meta. So that is in the levels, GTA 5. Okay, now keep in mind this is where that comes in handy, that it was meant for the police slot. You're going to open up your vehicle template, and this is going to be all of the cars in game. You Control F, and since it was meant for the police slot, I'm going to put in police, and I'm going to find the police model name. So I'm going to keep searching until I find item model name police. Now what I'm going to do, if you had police 2 as your main, police 3, I suggest keeping that name and finding that specific one. Now we're going to scroll down just slightly so we don't grab another one with it. Keep scrolling until you see the slash item before police 4. So this is going to be that whole entire car. We're going to copy that and exit out of here. Get back to OpenIV. Going to do the same thing, right click, edit, and there's going to be nothing in here. Paste that in and scroll to the top. Now this is where you have to do these. So your model name, put in your model name. Mine was police 5. Text name, put in that name. Leave the handling line how it is because you want the handling line of that vehicle. That's why it was meant for the police slot, because it needs the police handling line. The game name, enter the name you want it to be, obviously. So keep in mind if you're naming it like PD, something crazy like that, just leave it like that. Now this is the most important part, or you're not going to get any sound out of the car. Down here where it says audio name hash, just a couple lines down from your name, backspace, backspace. So leave it like that. Then we're going to enter police because that's the audio we want it to drag from. Then we're going to open bracket, then a slash. Then you're going to copy that name over there. So audio, whoops, go back, audio name hash. Make sure it is spelled exactly how it is with all the capitalization. What it's doing is it's opening the audio name hash to what you want the siren audio to be, which is coming from police, and then you're closing the audio name hash. So that is important. Make sure that this is spelled correctly and all of the caps are the same. And then save that. So that's going to be that. And let's go ahead and load up the game real quick. Actually, no, not load up the game real quick. Have to go back to your, I didn't mean to close all that. Stay in OpenIV. And you're going to go back to the main directory. I didn't mean to close that out. Don't close it out. So now your ELS file, your file that you have, just put it where you would put your regular ELS files. So make sure that your ELS file gets in there as well because you want to have your lights. So now we can open up the game real quick. Okay, as soon as the game loads up, you're just going to go somewhere you want to spawn it. And you're going to open your console and spawn police 5. That's my name. Let it load for a second, and there's the vehicle. And the ELS, we're going to check it, and the ELS is working as well. So now the car works. Now just a little disclaimer before the end of the video. I suggest if you're going to do this and you're new at it, don't throw in like 5 at a time. Do 1 at a time and just go check it to see if it works, because if you put in like 5 or 6 at a time and then you load the game and it crashes, you're not going to know which one crashed the game. So keep that in mind as you're starting to do this, so that way you don't crash the game or anything crazy like that happens. That being said, I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure you leave a like and comment if you need any help. I will be sure to answer. That being said, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.